Okay. You're golden. Fix this a little bit. Perfect. All right. Ready. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nick here. Thank you for being patient with me or trying to get things situated before the live stream. Thank you to everyone who's staying up late tonight. We are going to discuss the. Actually, let me pull this up. We are going to discuss the double eviction that just happened. In fact, what are your thoughts? There we go. Perfect. So there we go. That's our question. Join the discussion. What are your thoughts on double eviction? So I'm not going to take up much of your time because we're going to have a whole recap show to do tomorrow, talking about all this and the events leading up to the double eviction. I just got out of the shower too, so that's why I'm all like getting situated. And make sure you get your costumes ready for tomorrow because we're having a little Big Brother recap show Halloween party. I'm going to put on my costume. We'll have some fun. Okay, so let's talk about the double eviction. So going into the double eviction, it was between Blue and America, and it looked like they were keeping her in the dark about the double eviction. So I should check that now. It's okay. I'll get up and check it in a minute. So Blue was left in the dark about the pending eviction, and it turns out, yeah, she was evicted. What was it? 4-0, 4-0 vote. So it's interesting because at the beginning of the season, I would not have picked Blue to make it very far. I thought she was going to be one of the first evictees of the season, and now she was like our last ray of sunshine before the cutthroat backstabbing really begins. So let me just check my phone real quick. Perfect. Yeah. Ooh, just kick the box right now. Okay, so that's what happened in the first part. So then comes the HOH competition. And I had read about this today. By the way, they ended up telling Blue just minutes before the eviction began. So that was whatever. There, we got some light going on. Okay, so now we get to the double eviction. So the HOH, I had just read the news today about the HOH competition because everybody kind of figured that it was going to be a double eviction today. So what they had planned was, let me see. You know, I probably should have given them a link. Sorry. I'll pull up my receipts. Perfect. Okay. So anyway, I had read today that there was plans to throw the HOH competition to Bowie Jane. And I'm like, what? That did not make a lick of sense. But here's the reasoning that, and we're going to talk about this again tomorrow when we go through the double eviction thing. They told Matt and Jag made up a plan to throw the HOH comp to Bowie. So that way, after this HOH competition, the 4 people that are left to compete are Matt, Jag, Sari, and Felicia. Bowie Jane will be sitting out on the sideline, which means we can tell where that eviction is going to go, and the one that we're about to talk about right now. So Bowie ends up winning the competition. Now here's what happened. Sari actually was in the lead, and she blew the lead. Like, come on. I was screaming on my TV because Sari could not pull it together. Come on, Sari, if you really want to impress the jury, you really need to start winning competitions. Because now from here, it's all about competition wins. in order to get your safety. There's very few people left, and now it's time to play. So Cirie was in the lead, and Matt and Bowie Jane were catching up. And before you know it, the final question, Cirie, Matt, and Bowie Jane were all tied. 3-way tie. And of course, Cirie misses the question, and Matt and Bowie face off in a tiebreaker match. So, and as luck would have it, Bowie Jane ends up winning the double eviction HOH. So that was the whole plan to begin with. So now Bowie has to make a decision. Who is she putting up on the block? We know she's not putting Matt or Jag on the block. So there's 3 girls to choose from. And I'm just praying one of them was not Cirie. And sure enough, it was Felicia and it was America. That was the perfect scenario. I was hoping it was going to be those two. Yeah. I was hoping it was going to be those two. Because if Cirie and Felicia are sitting next to each other on the block, then that could be worst case scenario. They could be like, oh, this is the chance. Let's get Cirie out of the house. So thankfully Cirie did not go up on the block. Now it's all up to the veto. And after this week of events that happened, if you were following along, Felicia was going around talking smack about Cirie, trying to throw her under the bus, saying, oh, they're plotting to get the HOH Jag out when they apparently have a Final 4 deal. So, and Jag believes everything that's told to him. That's his downfall. He doesn't go and he didn't even go and talk to Cirie about it. He just assumed. You cannot do that. So you know better than that, Jag. So anyway, we get to the veto. So I'm hoping Felicia is going to be the one going out. And I really wanted Cirie to pull out a win for this one. Yeah, I was really pulling for her to win this. And it looked like for a second she was going to do it. But Matt just kept going and going. There were these 4 big balls that had to go into a straw, and they were all up at a podium on top, so they had to like drop it perfectly. And Bowie Jane screwed up. She put a little ball in there, so I'm like, what, Bowie Jane? You're so dumb. So yeah, that happened. Matt ends up getting the win, so thank God he won that, because I think Felicia was catching up. So I was like, oh God, no, Felicia cannot win this veto. It has to be Matt. So I was cheering for Matt at that point. So, and then, yeah, truth be told, Matt wins the veto for the second time this season. He really needs a HOH win. I really want him to win this next HOH. So, anyway, now it seems like the noms are going to stay the same. And as soon as the veto comp's done, we see America run into the bathroom with Matt and basically pleading for him, don't keep me on the block. Please take me down. I will roll with you guys next week. Just please take me off the block. And then he said that I'm likely going to keep him the same. And Felicia does the same thing. But Matt is telling her, oh, you're good. I'm going to keep it the same, but you're good. So, and then Jag and Cirie go into I think it was, don't use it. Don't keep them the same. And yeah, that was the plan. And then after Bowie leaves, Cirie goes in and celebrates. Basically. So, America is just tripping out at this point. It looks like it's curtains for America. So Matt ends up not using the power of veto. So it's curtains for America. So the vote falls to it's 3-0 actually. So America gets evicted from the house, and we are left with the final 5. So we have Cirie. We have Bowie Jane, we have Cirie, we have Felicia, Jag, Matt. That is our final 5 for Big Brother 25. And it's winding down. And now this is really interesting because we have the final 5 people are all representing something. Bowie Jane is representing all the Aussies in Australia, vying to be the first Australian to win Big Brother US. We've got Cirie representing the Survivor crew, vying to be the first Survivor cast member to win Big Brother. We've got Felicia, 64 years old, vying to be the oldest winning Big Brother house guest in history. We've got Jag, representing the Indians, vying to be the very first Indian to win Big Brother US. And we have Matt, who is deaf, vying to be the first deaf person to win Big Brother. So at this point, whoever wins is going to make history, one way or another. Now the question is, who is going to take the trophy? Who's going to take the prize? We only got 2 weeks left. We're going to talk a little bit more about Endgame tomorrow during the recap show. But yeah, it's getting down to the wire. So yeah, that's my little spiel. Let me know what you guys think about who could possibly win Big Brother. And we will go from there. We're going to talk more on the Big Brother recap show tomorrow. So just hang tight. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you later.